Enough of that! More of this! I've got nuts in my mouth! And victory in my mind. Come on! Standard Saturday at this point, yes.
Walnut! Hot walnut!
Oh, those hot nuts. They're actually quite warm. Right. Stagger? Okay, that doesn't seem to be working. Okay. Not enough air conditioning? Damn hot nuts. Okay, oh my god. I've set myself off now. I need more nuts in my life.
Witness perfection. Yield to it.
Okay, I'm not fleeing. Don't go, stay and play. Saved the suggestion of fleeing. Dream Guardian, it's done. Don't worry. Oh, good lord. Can I share nuts? What kind? They are double coated. Maximum nuts. This is ridiculous. I hope these fuckers come back. Dude. Why can't you attack? Buddy. What the fuck's going on? Is it because I've got to do the Deva first? Somebody's mind broken. Max Nuts sounds like a porn actor's name. Mr. Drag King Persona. Why? What? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Your gears merged with the brain tentacle again. Command flee has worked. Right, Shadowheart. Number one, let's do this. With the critical hits, it's down to not quite half half health yet. They have to leave us something to stand on, right? They have to. Potion of greater healing. Can't use actions at all. Okay.
Fury. I am death.
Yankee Sonic jump. Christ. That's second wind. What is this, bonus? Or, no, that is bonus. I really want to get Lazel closer. Did she make it? Like into the globe of invulnerability? Doesn't look like it. Okay, call forth allies. You can't either? Oh, because we've used the bloody action. Okay, second wind. Oh, alcohol works great on brains. What can I do? Blur myself. Oh, this would have been call forth allies. Fine. More nuts in my mouth. These nuts help me focus. Stuff those nuts in, I'm trying. Why did you run over there? Dude. Don't be like this. Big crits. Got that big crit energy. That was big. That was critty. You're so critty. Ah, god damn it! I literally just concentrated on. Oh, I should have brought in friends. I'm gonna console myself. Just throwing nuts everywhere. Thank you, Maniac. Is it when am I prettier when I've got nuts in my mouth or not? I need to know. Stop bleeding. Oh wait, no. You can bleed. Only when it's your nuts, okay. Good to know. I like that it says multiple targets. Interesting. Broke that lass out of being dominated. Who is this? Oh, that's the Githyanki prince. Hubris! I can't stop. I'm addicted to the nuts. The fuck is this? Oh, Helen, absolutely. I'd be surprised if we got exactly the same ending, but I absolutely understand. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, I mean to fire. Nice. Thing going on down here. There's a party going on down here. Oh, I absolutely get it, Helen. I would just be incredibly surprised if we ended up having the same actual ending. Oh my god, right. Well, this is absolute fucking bullshit. I'm gonna save here. If we can do enough damage to kill it in this one bastard turn, maybe we're good. 153. We have to hit every one of these. I'm not accepting it. I'm not accepting it. We have to hit every single one of these. Now, the issue is, the bit that I have rubbed raw on my tongue is, it's now being aggravated by the hot nuts. Lazel, are you in this part of town? Lazel? Oh, my. Oh, fuck. We can't do shit. I mean, without... The whole point that I brought Orpheus and Lazel up here is so that they could get in and do additional damage. I don't know whether we can do 153 damage. Well, the Radiant Strikes have been seeming to work quite well. Let's just go mad. Let's go level 5. Radiant Strike. Down to 96, but I don't think we've got it in us for that to be how we kill the fucking thing.
Can't even catch my breath.
Critical hit. Oh my god! Did we just do like 70 odd damage in one fucking move?
Impossible. Pain. Fear. Terror. Reconsider.
Asses?
Assess.
Was that about asses?
Implore. Surrender.
Silence, brain! The grand design has failed! You have failed!
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
Command it to die, quickly!
Command the brain to destroy the tadpoles and then itself.
My master. I must obey. I must end.
Yeah, you must fucking end. At some damn point.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn iniquids. The pain
I
rips
might
through
have, but
you,
Magnus didn't, RB.
obliterating all thought, all feeling.
We need that!
Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity.
One of us will have Featherfall. Oh, that's gonna land on someone's house. I finished an endless game and an endless stream. I'm just hoping we got the ending I wanted. It felt like the crown of Carsus just like fell off. Holy shit! Managed to steer it into the bay. Go on! Pig stick it! Go on, love! Wow. Da, da, da. Oh shit, is that the Bard lass? Oh, please say she made it. The music, it does something to me, man. It's got a swell to it.
Everything you sacrificed. It was worth
It was very heroic.
for this.
Oh, they did it! Grab the dishes, not that sort of stream.
It's done. The Netherbrain is defeated.
Oh my god!
Along with the grand design, praise Mother Gith.
It's over. It's truly over.
Against all odds, we cured ourselves. Free from the parasite, free from the prospect of ceramorphosis. I can hardly believe it. I will not become an accursed illithid. Not to cast any slight on you, of course. Your present form is but a sign of your gallantry.
I did what was necessary.
I will ensure that all Githyanki know your name and your sacrifice. What you have done today will start a fire that rages across the astral plane. With their lost prince returned, my people will burn away Vlaakith's corruption. And it is all thanks to you, the illithid who defied a Netherbrain.
Let it be known to all your people, not all mind flayers are alike. The best illithid in all the land! I couldn't have done it alone. Remember my friends when you remember me.
As you wish, my savior.
Orpheus seems nice. It's, it depends. He's got some strong thoughts about those that he doesn't agree with.
My people are leaving, and I must leave with them. Come, Lae'zel. We will free the Githyanki and dismantle the Empire. Let them be imprisoned no longer.
This is your choice to make, Lae'zel, not mine. And trust it to you.
Then I must go with the prince. I will never be free while my people are still bound by Vlaakith's chains.
I sort of knew that was going to
Your will
happen.
is
It's a
strong,
shame that the
Rester.
party's breaking up, but...
Your name will be etched in our slates. You will be called Mlagir, Liberator. Orpheus, I am ready.
Kulas! Kuthas!
Gah! Are they twins? Twinsies! The naming convention makes me think twins. From the same egg.
Farewell, Gestil, my liberator.
She got a sword and a dragon.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. You are a mind flayer, the very thing you sought to eradicate. Whatever self you possess is quickly ebbing away. Your friends and enemies alike.
The tentacles were coming out of the
for
water.
Manipulation. And if not manipulation, then consumption. Soon you will not be able to trust yourself at all. You will be a monstrosity beyond redemption. Or not. Perhaps you are unique among illithid kind. Perhaps you will retain enough of who you are to resist your nature. A rogue mind flayer. Like the Emperor. The risk is certainly yours to take. Will you?
You're a mind flayer now. You've never been so wise, nor strong, nor cool. Embrace it. You will survive, but you'll be ready to take your life if you feel the slightest loss of control. Trust that everything will be fine. How could it not? There should be no mind flayer roaming freely, not even you. Put yourself in prison, or the risk is to others is too great. Take your own life. I will survive, but I'll be ready to take my own life if I feel the slightest loss of control. Maybe not the slightest loss of control. Come on. Once a month. Go wild.
You have thwarted the Illithid Grand Design. You have defeated
did we just have a costume
Chosen
change?
and a Netherbrain. You are miraculous.
Was that just an angle change?
And you have earned the right to live. Your fate will be what you make of it. Now you are your own master. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
Oh, come on, come on.
Crown. It's somewhere in the Gionthar. If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it.
No, let's last. He
Once
needs
I
it.
have, I'll return it to Mistra. She'll cure me of my affliction. And I'll finally be free.
Better yet, you'll be a chosen. Why do you care what Mr. thinks? Keep the crown and you could be a god! Well, are you sure you're ready to give up such powers? You'll never have that chance again.
I'm sure. A wise man learns from his mistakes and strives not to repeat them.
I double
I
checked.
shall bring the crown
pushed
to
him.
Mistra. If this adventure
Man's
has
been
taught
on an
me
arc.
anything, is that there are things in this world far more valuable than power. Besides, growing quite fond of this merry band of ours, but I'd quite like to see what happens to it. I'm sure Mistra will summon me soon enough, but
He
until
learns!
then, I propose we celebrate our victory the mortal way, with a drink in our hands and reckless abandon in our hearts.
A quick rest and then to work. There's a lot of good a Mind Flayer could do in this world, and I intend to do it. I'm a Mind Flayer. I'll do whatever I please. I think it's best I find somewhere to go into hiding. Let's get out of this city. The Underdark calls to me. I think it's time we part ways. Quick rest and then to work. Seems like the most positive one to be like, alright, cool. Gale never wanted an orgy, Rob. There's very few people in the party that actually want an orgy. I'm just saying I managed to stitch that all together. Alcyn, Shadowheart, couple of drow, and myself. Officially an orgy. Apparently that's the drow official capacity. There's threesomes, foursomes, and then by the time you get a fifth person in there, orgy. Quick rest, then to work.
Just remember who your friends are, will you? In case you start to become, well, you know, hungry.
You can fucking talk.
I honestly don't mind what we do once we get to the... Ow! What the... Oh, no.
Oh, shit!
Oh, God. Well, it was nice when it lasted. Ah! I'm sorry. I have to go.
Astarion's days in the sun are behind him. The best you can hope is that he finds darkness and the comfort it once gave him. Knowing him, he probably will. Comfort was always one of his specialities, especially when it was his own.
Oh God! Oh, I'm gonna cry again. No, Kalak!
The city's going to be all right. And so are you. Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough. So, how'd I do?
Oh, Kalak! It was spectacular in every way.
So are you. My friend. My I adore you.
Oh, God!
Careful! Hot! I never gave up. I did my best. I did my best. It's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live in my city with my friends. But life is for the living. And I saw... Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
No, stop. I won't allow this. Karlak, you're coming with me. Back to Avernus. We can't let her die. Not like this. Not now.
You can't.
As you... You guys got it. Oh. Oh, Christ. How do you vote? If you're on an overlay-enabled device, you have to have the overlay enabled, like a browser. Oh, Christ. There's a 5. Oh, Christ. Go, Karlak. We'll be with you. You won't be alone anymore. Sorry, it'd be Will. It's your decision, Karlak. You have to choose. Will go with you. Zariel won't be able to touch you. Enough, Karlak. The three of us will make a new life together in Avernus. Will, you've done enough. It should be me who goes with Karlak. You can still live, Karlak. We'll do it together. What do you say? So this is chat's choice. 41 to 12. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it would be closer between these two. I think that undermines it slightly. Scarred Vulcan, I'm so fucking invested in this storyline. Okay. I guess... Chat, this is on you. Well, it's not on you. This is the majority of you. Go on, Karlak. Will be with you. You won't be alone anymore.
So, what do you say? Die here now, or live on with the blade of Avernus at your side. Zariel won't touch you. I swear it, Karlak.
Fine. I'll go. Well, with you. But we have to go. Now. I can't hang on much longer.
Oh, fuck, man.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid Empire, no death gods.
Was that Scratch?
You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Last night was an experience. But I don't think you've changed quite as much as some might think. I'd recognize that vigor anywhere.
After we put her in this outfit.
It sounds like the city's trying
Why
to
aren't
get
we
back on
wearing
its
ours
feet
though? We had
already.
matching outfits.
Normal life is returning. Which means things are about to become decidedly more difficult for you. Perhaps you could wear a mask. Say you're a leper, or have taken religious vows to conceal your face.
Yeah, it could work. It could work. Worked for the Emperor. Literally worked for the Emperor.
For a time, perhaps. Deception and concealment has been part of my life for so long. But this is different. This is beyond me. After what this city's been through, people will scarcely tolerate cuttlefish at the fishmonger's stall, never mind a full-blown mind flayer in their midst. Do you know what this means?
Oh. I would have rather made an ultimate sacrifice and just be done with it rather than, you know. Oh, having to fucking live in exile because I saved the fucking city. I fear so, but I want to hear you say it. And I know it'll be real.
You deserve to be vaunted, adored. Statues in your image should stand on every square. A whole generation of babies should be named in your honor. But it will not be so. All those people you saved, most of them will never know what you did. But you know. And so do I. I'll never forget. I need to get you out of here. It was difficult enough smuggling you in here covered in cloaks. It'll only get worse as normalcy returns.
Oh, those are great pickies. We faced worse odds.
We have. And our luck held, despite everything. But we can't rely on that forever. I won't roll the dice day after day if your life is on the line.
She doesn't want to play D&D. It's gone meta now. She doesn't want to roll dice. That's how we part ways.
I think so.
Oh.
Yes. At least for now. You need to take care of yourself. Keep out of danger. Perhaps there is some way, some unfathomable way we can still see each other eventually. Such a thing must exist, surely. So I refuse to call this farewell. Just until next time.
Oh, fuck. Proton Fig, it might surprise you, but I'm streaming right now. Quite a big end to quite a big game.
Well, soldier.
Oh, Karlach!
Here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down.
This is a bit awkward. I was just sort of waiting for that mild smile on her face to just drop.
I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got.
Well, Karlach, you're definitely the one that's going to be carrying this party.
Gods, like clockwork. They'll be on us soon, but there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these.
Proton Vic, hold on. You think I'm going to click on some random ass link on the internet from somebody that I've just met? I'm alright. Thanks, dude. Appreciate the sentiment. Not going to happen.
But then, there was you.
This is fucking great. It massively undermines the whole fucking thing.
Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out. Just get rid of them. And don't forget.
Yeah, gosh, it's not going to happen.
You asked for this.
Random person on the internet sending me random shit.
And this time, I'm not alone.
The bug is awesome. Beautiful. Present figure, if you want to get timed out, keep on pushing it. You might see that you're undermining something here. Enjoy the stream, man. Stick around if you want to. If you're just looking to get your music played, I'm afraid this isn't the place for you. It goes black, and then I assume I've still got to click. Oh, no, now it says space. There's more to come. Oh my god, please say that I have to right-click on all of it.
Since the nether brain fell, you have continued to evolve. Thought is action. Action is thought. Speech is difficult.
Oh,
Your mind
dear.
has voyaged to the limits of existence.
That I can get behind,
Communing with
Proton. Thank you.
entities unique and wondrous. But something always calls it back. Back to Faerun. Back to yourself. Back to the beginning. The time before you became what you are. When your tadpole first sang in your mind. You are back there once again when a voice comes to you. Withers, who you know so well, It is time, he says, to meet with your allies once again. You dream of them often, and now you will see if your dreams have become their reality.
Oh, astral projection. How you guys doing? Oh, you guys look fucking sick.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon, wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
Toki, yeah, I feel like this should be a post-credits or like a mid-credits thing.
I cannot remember the last time I heard the Ballad of the Endless Spring performed. Now there's a ditty worthy of a knee slap.
Oh, the armored owl bear! Wait, I gotta speak with animals.
Amigos animados.
I should speak up.
Friend? Friend! You came! Big Brother Scratch, too! Happy.
Big Brother Scratch! Oh. Oh, come here! Oh, you got some pets. Oh, you big owl man.
Yes. Miss this. More.
Yeah, go for it, buddy. Oh, the little armored ear bits that apparently somehow stick to the ears.
Yes. Miss this. More.
I feel like there's gonna be a thing. What have you been doing since we last met?
Lots. Make friends with a turtle, a cat, a
Oh, Pelosum,
kraken.
I
Kraken
specifically
eats
took
my
the
cat
druidic
friend,
feat
so I bite.
so that I could
Kill.
do this.
With shiny clothes, I am strong. Tired now. Want sleep. Want cave.
Sounds like you need someone to look after you. How about Shadowheart?
Nice lady. She gives pets and tasty things. I like her. I go to her.
Scratch!
A familiar sight. Scratch can't quite speak around the thing he has
dude,
in
you
his
got the
mouth.
Hey, buddy, what you got there? Is that some sort of artifact? Astral prism?
I found this. It smelled like you, so I kept it. Seemed like something you might like to throw.
Oh, sorry, Chan. Yeah. Being awake for 25 and a half hours absolutely ruins my emotional cadence, rhythm. Just ping, 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 ping. Like throwing a marble down some wooden stairs. Seemed like it might just be something that I... But where have you been? I'll throw it. Where you been, buddy?
Oh, I've been so good. I've got a nice home in the city now. A girl named Mindy says I'm her best friend. She's mine too. Also you and Albert. I've got so many best friends, I hardly know who to play with.
I've got so many best friends you don't know who to play with. Scratch. I'm so glad to hear you fared well since our travels.
I certainly have, and I always will. Forever, I think. And so will you.
Dangerous object. I'm not sure we'd want you playing with it.
You know best, but a little fetch never hurt anyone, as far as I know.
Guard it.
There you are.
Did you hear her?
Keeping us all on tenterhooks.
Well, now. You can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to. Your higher form has brought with it some higher manners than...
Apparently we couldn't. That makes one of us.
Oh, forgive me. I am simply excitable. It is good to be out under an open sky once more. My first, since the reconstruction began. We left quite a mess behind. But the city begins to look something like itself once more. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Huh.
That room is the opposite. It was destroyed beyond recognition. Oh, reconstruction.
The upper city has been almost entirely rebuilt. That's where the gold is. Even the builder's scaffolds are cleared from the streets. No dust left to sneeze at. Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three. But nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two, if they don't expel her. Again.
You must be proud of them.
I suppose I am. I tried to steer them clear of my life's work, but they have chosen it for themselves. There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less.
Let me lend my tentacle. I want to join the Harpers if you'll have me. Give me the budget so I will help with the calculations. I'm sorry you've had so much work, but there's no one better to do it. Yeah, I got my own shit to do. God bless Baldurians.
The songs of my suffering will break hearts from here to the Hordelands, I am sure. Now, before this night grows any deeper, I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
Hells yes! You're here!
Oh, well, I can't not. When she's screaming at us. Hey, Karlak! You gonna make me cry again?
Oh, shit. Oh, my gods! He wasn't kidding. Withers, you mad bastard! You brought me back! Soldier. It's
Hello,
really
Mother.
you.
This is the end of a very
I've
long and
missed you,
very
man. Like, I really missed
harrowing
you.
story.
And you're so tentacly.
My mucous membranes are self-cleaning. Thank you for noticing.
You can't miss it. So shiny. Haven't seen any mind flayers anywhere in Avernus, I must say. Never thought I'd miss them. War's a dirty business. But having Will around has been incredible. fucker's even better at killing devils than yours truly. We don't have much time to chat, but
Well, he's
just
not very
knowing
good at
he's
killing
there
anything else,
makes
so he's
all
got to
the
be good at
difference.
killing something.
Oh, but hey, guess what we found? Cambion dropped a map with directions and blueprints for Zariel's own private forge. A fucking
Because we've
forge.
scrubbed up R&B.
Our current plan is to get in, grab a smith, and force him to fix old Rusty.
Growing into our face.
Or maybe give me a brand new model that can live outside of Avernus. You haven't seen the last of old Karlak yet, soldier.
If anyone can survive a furnace twice, it's you.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Keep a bottle of something good in the icebox for me, huh? Mama Kay's coming home before too long. Can I look you up when I'm out?
Mama Kay! You'd better, or I'll hunt you down myself.
Hey, that would be kind of fun, though. High stakes hide and seek. Honestly, I'd be curious to see if you could land a blow or two. Gods, is it good to see you again. To be here, together. Hard not to get used to it all over again. This won't be the last time. I promise.
Sounds like she's in prison right now,
hoping
which
you'd make your way
is
over.
not the most inaccurate description. Mama Kay! Let's bring the tone down slightly. Lae'zel, how you doing?
For 2 months, Orpheus trained me in the ways of the comet. For 2 more, I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I traveled through Limbo. I never imagined we'd be standing toe-to-toe on this day, in this place. Nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary partnership. But in spite of every strained word, every barbed glance, seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking a Royal Inquisitor's head.
Your efforts to topple Blackith well underway then?
We've spilled blood, gained a foothold in the Astral, but still we need allies. And one beyond reckoning has made itself known. Zerith Minyaragith.
What's that?
Not a what, but a who. The immortal god king of the Githzerai. An exiled people. Once kin with mine, until the madness of civil war ripped our one sky into 2. Algish sent word of the rebellion to Minyaragith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance.
Hold on, the Great Warrior Lae'zel is a diplomatic mission.
I was as surprised as anyone when Orpheus spoke the order. My blade is keen as ever. But it was you who showed me that a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck. Minyaragith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him. And if he refuses, I carry on. Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am a warrior of the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces. My people will be free. But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm.
Oh, she's growing. She's getting self-aware. It's like talking to a ghost, all this purple smoke.
I suppose it is, rather. I'm just glad to be here at all. It has taken all of Orpheus's efforts to conjure my projection, and all of mine to convince him to let me come. Worth it, I'd say. I miss this place. This... Fey Run. More to the point, I missed you. I wouldn't even deny it with Blacket's vorpal blade at my neck. Though, I'd rather it not come to that. Now go, mingle a bit. That's the word, right? Mingle. But don't think you've seen the last of me. I'll be back. Sure as the comet will rise. Sure as Kalir will forever circle the sun.
Hi, Astarion. It's nighttime, so I guess you're fine.
Well, look who decided to turn up.
I was here before you.
I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. But here we are. At least I assume it's you in there. It's a little hard to tell. How have you been since, everything?
I admit it's not been easy.
No, I imagine not. I am sorry. I wish things had worked out differently for you, but... well, no use dwelling on it, is there?
Last time I saw you, you were fleeing from the sun. What happened there?
Exactly what I feared. Without the protection of our little friends, I was just an ordinary spawn again, burning in the sun. I fled the dock and found refuge in the shadows until night fell. Part of me was relieved you left so quickly after the battle. I felt ashamed, like I'd lost everything. Just as you claimed your victory. I didn't want you to see me like that. But time lent perspective. It wasn't your victory, it was ours. And for all I'd lost, I'd gained so much more. I had freedom, strength, a whole new life. And it was time to live it. I've taken a turn as an adventurer and hero. It turns out no one actually cares about murder, as long as you murder the right people. And apparently I'm rather good at it.
Origin, Ras, welcome back. Astarion, one of the good guys. I could have told you you're quite good at killing people.
Yes, but you say all sorts of things. Honestly, I don't even listen half the time. It has made for a nice change, though. Inspiring hope in people instead of terror. Well, I do try to inspire a little terror. I'm still me, after all.
You ever miss walking in the sun?
I did at first. But then I realized. These shadows, this darkness, it's all a part of me. I spent too long defined by what other people did to me, the choices other people made for me. But that's over now. This is who I am. In all my glory, for better and for worse.
Well, good luck.
And to you. We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
Fair fucking play. Who's over here? Oh, I assume this is, completed quests! Confront the Elder Brain! Do you guys see this? All of the completed quests, one way or another! Help. Kithrak Voss. Our fiery friend, Githyanki Warrior. Wizards of Waterdeep. Shazam. There is now one singular thing, a fitting farewell. Now the dust has settled. Withers has gathered my remaining companions and followers for a celebration of all we accomplished. Should find out what everyone's been up to. I alt-tabbed. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go back into the game. Well, how's it been down in hell?
There you are, my friend. Breathe deep. Can you
This
smell
looks
it?
good on you. This is a good look. Everything else has been a little bit stuffy. I noticed the scent of sulfur. It's awful. Is that you?
By the good gods. How bad do I reek? Ugh, shit. Dried devil's blood. Stinks like a skunk squatting in an aboleth's corpse.
Thank you, Elixir.
No wonder. Karlach and I have felled enough Cambions to build a fortress with their horns. Who'd have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping
Epic, not
Avernus
at all,
for good?
yeah.
One of them sported a map and some blueprints. If you want all the gory details, Karlach can fill you in.
Any time to visit your dad?
I've seen him more than a few times. And he's as proud of me as I am of him. He's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch. And he's back in his element, commanding the Flaming Fist with brave heart and no shortage of empathy. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed.
Scratch is on the council
for a war they weren't meant to win.
He gives
convinced
sage advice.
them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow. That cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered. May they all take it to heart.
And Mazora, what's going on there?
She's kept me on a long leash, if you can believe it. Every target she's set me on's been a demonic intruder. Tanari assassins who slip into Avernus, Armonites that amass near the sticks. My next target's the most challenging yet, or so she says. I don't know much more. Only that it's no demon, but a devil. I'm not worried. Not when Karlach's got my back. I swear she could scare the eyes off a beholder.
Big C, you gotta go, but sending you huge love. You've achieved something really special here with the community over the last 26 hours and 7 years. Proud of you. What a way to end Baldur's Gate. Celebrate your birthday. Draw a line under the game before rep. Huge hugs. Look after yourself, you too, PXT. We will talk soon. Have a lovely catch up. Be good to yourself. Whatever you're up to for the rest of the weekend. Hope it goes well. Much love. Cheers.
I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over
What
again...
is this,
and
Cheese?
I'd rather not, to be clear. I can't imagine not having you at my side. Well, that's enough hell talk for the moment. The night's young. You shouldn't go wasting it. Or wasting any of the wine, for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oh, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Spaghetti Al Assassins?
Now the revelry can truly begin.
There are like lots of little knives in there. Oh god, Volo. Do I really want to talk to Volo?
Ah, my dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? You're looking, well. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
Oh yeah, we talked to Scratch. Owlbear and Scratch were the first two that we talked to. You again, getting yourself into more trouble, I presume?
Always, my friend. But the villain I must needs slay today is my greatest yet. A deadline. You won't be surprised to find I'm soon to publish a little holiday read about our adventures together. I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form. You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
Spaghetti fried in chili and tomato sauce. Damn, that sounds good. Do you think your readers will believe a mind flayer could be a hero?
Who says you're the titular hero, hmm? Oh, I jest, probably. But believe you me, I couldn't have written a word without you. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you. Hmm? Ah, your success really has been wonderful.
Can we hit his brain? Perhaps a little hot sauce.
But you mustn't let me hold
beard
your
is glued
attention all
on, to
night,
be
my
fair.
friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
You're gonna spin some tales. Oh, Shadowheart's down by the water. Down, down, down by the river. Who the hell is this? Who the hell are you? Minsk! Who the fuck's Happy Horsen?
Ah, breathe
No!
deep, Boo. The smell of heroes sings from every stone in this place. Ah, to meet again where your journey began, my friend. An honor. For Minsk and his hamster both. Oh, and for Happy also.
Yes. Honored, of course.
Doesn't say we could bring guests.
He is not a guest, but your newest follower. It is just this day that Happy learned of your legend, while we gazed down upon the very city you saved.
Oh!
He dangled me from the high hall, upside down, for 2 hours.
The guild should not go creeping in high places if they do not have the stomach for them, hmm? It is well for Happy the strange portal appeared when it did. Minsk's arm was growing achsome.
So you're still chasing them after the guild? Thought you made your peace with them.
So I have. Though it is a peace made more from blade and boot than it is any sense of brotherhood. 9 fingers
barbecue.
forbade any looting of the Illithid's fleshy vessels. And so Minsk guards what remains of the battle site. Even from her. But where Minsk might once have thrown any sneaking scoundrels from the tower top, now I tell them of you. How you ruled the wickedness within. How they might do the same.
Yes, I'll rule it. I'll be better.
Oh, of course. It is still for Boo to decide if they live or die.
Oh, gods.
But enough, my friend. I cannot tell your tale if I do not know the whole
Happy
of it.
Horsen was born out of wedlock.
Who would know where you have been, what you have done.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Rosk! Happily putting all this behind me. Finding more adventure where I can, without any tadpoles this time, thankfully.
Without tadpoles, Boo. Forgive my hamster squirrelishness. He has developed something of a taste for tadpole, and is displeased with the diet I have been forced to place him on. Now, halfling, Boo will not have you embarrassing him in front of his friends, so you ought to know the rest of the company you keep. Will Ravengard, the Blade of Frontiers, Devil-Horned and Angel-Hearted.
We've talked to.
Lae'zel of Creshkiller, true child
We've
of
talked to.
Gith, and true friend to Boo. Though she will and say it is not so. Astarion, who is banished by the sun itself for fear his Spanish soul might outshine it. We visit him much down in the dark places, though he often moves his lair without remembering to tell me square. Gale, the man who would be a god.
Oh, we still need to talk to
But
Gale.
thought better of it. Boo thinks better of him for it too. Shadowheart. Two gods tugged at her soul, but she managed to keep it all for herself in the end. Wait, Boo?
Big Daddy
Did she do
Halcyon.
something
Is he
with her?
here? I didn't see him yet.
Halcyon, Archdruid of somewhere. He is a much better man than he smells. And there,
Oh, there's a good
the
Minsk ending.
champion of the
Oh.
Hells herself. Karlach Demon's Bane.
Apparently my stream is
Devil's
just
Bane,
broken.
Merkle Ball and Bane. Once the guild is made of goodness once more, Bull shall scratch the hells wide open and find a way to bring her back.
It was in my preview.
And finally, Jahira. If this is a name you do not already know, then not even Boo can save you. Study them well, sneak thief.
Stream.
For the best among
There's a
them
slightly
will
less
be
good
a
Minsk
guide for
ending.
your
Minsk
guild.
will be generally happy,
Heroes
but
who
this
put
is clearly the better
city
one.
before
Okay.
themselves, who never falter
Jahila.
And more than this, who never arrive to a party without even a gift for the host.
But wait!
Go, my friend. Be among our friends. There is much work yet to be done before this one is fit to join them.
Play Wonderwall.
Hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice.
Nah, it's alright.
Suppose I'll get back to it then.
Yeah, go on.
Cool, fresh air.
Where's Halcyon?
By the living gods, I needed it.
He's sparkling. Tara? Who the fuck's Tara?
Oh, right.
Oh, Tara!
Hello.
Gale's friend.
Yes, I'm certain it is. As for you, well, I've heard congratulations are in order. You helped Mr. Dacarios save Baldur's Gate from the Absolute, isn't that right? And you made significant sacrifices
No,
to
gosh,
your
we met her.
well-being by the looks
We met
of
her on a
things.
roof. Meat. Actually, anything to help Gale save Faerun.
Well done. Despite my old friend's genius, he'd have blown himself up long ago if not for the help of friends like you and I. You ought to come visit myself and Gale when you're able. If you can extract yourself from whatever responsibilities mind flayers might have.
Yeah, thanks for the
We'll
invitation.
send word by pigeon when we've need of you. I used to have a taste for them, but a great many things have changed in recent months. Ta-ta, darling.
Oh, Gale? There's Gale. Hey, buddy.
Well, well. Look what the Tressim dragged in. Professor Gale Dacarios of Blackstaff Academy. Educator of the esteemed School of Illusion. A pleasure to remake your acquaintance.
I'm flagging, dudes. I see Mr. didn't... Ah, I could give him a hug. Just slew a slew of people here for the birthday stream suddenly hitting 24 hours.
Well, that was quite lovely. I'm glad you're as pleased to see me as I am you. I have to say, I'm quite grateful to just be Gale for the evening. I fear my students find me somewhat intimidating due to my,
explosive former reputation?
Oh yeah, you haven't got the thingy up.
Fear of the gods into them. Or the fear of Mystra, to be more specific. I surrendered the crown of Carsus to her, as I told you I would. And in return, she cured me of the orb at last.
That's the one.
Even
That's
now,
the
I
one.
struggle to put the feelings into words. It was like exhaling for the first time after holding my breath for so very long. Of course, I haven't clarified with my students that the orb is no longer a threat. The legend of my explosive capabilities is an excellent means of controlling a classroom. Too good, if anything. I spend most of my time trying to convince them how much fun the study of magic can be. But it'd be easier to crack a smile on an intellect devourer than some of my pupils.
Or a mind flyer, perhaps?
Smiling may no longer come easy to you, but I've seen how your tentacles twitch at my jokes. Even the ones I'm not entirely certain I was trying to make. Still, I hoped my students might be a little more open to the playful side of such magic. Oh, they try their best,
I
of
need some
course,
nuts.
and they can manage to stay awake.
The cheek of them! Nothing a well-placed swipe from Tara can't fix, though.
And what of you? What are you making of this newfound lease of life we earned?
A spooky ghost gifted a sub to fingering a brisket.
Lucky brisket. I confess I've found life a little too quiet since our journey came to an end.
Quiet is not always peace. That
Drink
much I
him
can
in.
vouch for.
Thank you, whoever you
But
are, you
in your
anonymous
case,
gifted sub.
I think you deserve a moment's rest. I've told my students plenty of tales about our escapades. You're something of a hero.
Scott Hawken, you've never seen any of this. Oh, well, I'm glad that I could
Delighted to introduce you to my current
show some
cohort
folks some
as
new
a
stuff.
Guest lecturer.
Thank you for saying.
Perhaps. I'm sure they'd have plenty of questions for you.
Of course, I'm sure they'll have many questions about the nature of my psionic powers.
Never fear. My students are as open-minded and generous a bunch as you'll find north of the Chionthar. And I'll remind them of their manners. Of course, you'll be most welcome to stay with me in my tower. My apologies, Tara. That would be our tower. It will give us plenty of time to catch up on your adventures. I'm very curious to know what you've been up to these past months.
He's cat
But I
whipped.
suspect the telling of that tale would keep you tied to me all evening. So, in the spirit of selflessness, I encourage you to mix and mingle for now, with time enough to come.
All this stimulating conversation leaves you hungry. To speak is not enough. You wish to explore the brain of your friend with your beak. You would save his temporal lobe for last, if you were to eat Gale. Language, learning, memory. You must have quite the fine example.
Oh! Save. Resist the craving. Resist the craving. Resist the craving. Oh dear. I want to see what happens. I've got 3 inspiration that I can use though.
On consuming a brain, you become one with its owner. Every memory blends with yours. What better reunion than this eternal bond? You shall dine well tonight.
Oh my god! Holy shit. Okay, so we need to resist the fucking cravings.
You'd save his temporal lobe for last.
Eat nuts instead.
If you were to eat Gale. Language, learning, memory. You must have quite the fine example.
Better. Someone did the whole honor mode run and then lost it by losing their constitution save and losing all their companions. Oh my god.
This is highly illogical. There are plenty of other craniums awaiting your suction. And this is a prize ally. And
Did that say?
besides,
Did that bag say
this
Max
brain
Pants?
Before you, its endorphins
Max.
are in a joyous flow.
He
It is a wonderful
nuts.
scent. The odor of friendship.
All right. Let's talk to Big Daddy Halsin.
You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now, our paths cross once more.
Just as nature intended.
Just as I hoped they would, more like. The Oak Father has been kind to me this past while. Yet I cannot forget the bond we all forged together. It is one that can weather any distance, any passage of time. I know it can.
Miz, almost 2 hours.
I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day.
We're pushing to the very end. Sounds like you need a hug, dude.
I always do. Should I ever decline, assume a doppelganger has taken my place.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's getting sensual.
That was more than worth the wait.
You can say that again.
That was more than worth the wait? Oh, I suppose you didn't mean that literally.
Yeah.
Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing.
I'm alright.
I shall not push the matter if you're not comfortable. I can tell you how I have been faring, if you wish.
Nah, I'm alright. Yeah, go on.
Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all. In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember them. The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Rythwin have been repurposed into new homes. And the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony. Stronger together.
Oh, yeah. Celebratory grots. Is it the balance you wished for?
Speaking, yes. Though it is a more complex, evolving beast than I could ever have anticipated. True balance is no simple, fixed thing. I see that now. We welcome folk from all walks of life. Anyone who wishes for a new start.
Carlos, and it should be a standalone, yeah.
Naturally,
Larian
it
have
can be
announced that they're
chaotic at
not
times,
working
but
on anything more
It is a thrilling
past the next
sort of
patch.
chaos. It thrives in
Or
ways I
past the
could
current patch, I
never
think.
have dreamed of.
I'm glad you're happy, buddy.
As am I. I may age more slowly than most, but I do believe I've gained some new laughter lines of late. Now, please, tell me all, and spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see. My charges. Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated. Another story, Daddy Halsin. Another is the cause
Daddy
that greets me
Halsin!
each nightfall. They have
They
all
put it
but
in there.
exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake.
All right, let's see what I got.
I am all ears. Though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image.
Regale Halcyon with tales of my past
You have
month,
kept yourself
past
busy.
month.
I expected no less, in truth. I shall be able to keep the children enthralled for a few more nights yet, thanks to you. And should you wish to retell of your exploits in person, well, I shall not object to a night off. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else.
Just stay in touch with the Grove.
On occasion, but I prefer not to interfere. Francesca of the High Forest is Archdruid now, and by all accounts, she has proven
There's
to be a steady
26
and
hours of
wise
streaming, dudes.
influence. Even Korga may yet find true balance, thanks to her influence.
Pylothan, thank you for the
Hi, Lorsan
9999 on the leaderboard.
X110. Now I have 9,999 on the leaderboard. That's a palindrome.
That is a palindrome. Tell me about Thaniel.
Quite often. They come and go as they please, but with so many playmates to avail of, they are far from strangers. They ask after you often. What you did for them will never be forgotten. I can see it in the land.
Jaded, you weren't
all
lying
around
when
me.
you said you can spend a bloody hour here.
More importantly, I see it in their faces whenever they visit. To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods, as far as I'm concerned.
Still partial to roaming in bear form?
I spend half my days in ursine form. The children demand it. I had a score of
probably
them
will
taking
pass
turns
on the
riding
notes.
upon my back just days ago.
That's a lot.
I'm glad they are so comfortable with the Oakfather's creations.
Calico, we
But
have
they must
technically
learn
this
that
is post
not
credits,
all
or it
as
should be
amiable as
post credits.
I am.
If it seems to
A
be
lesson for
a
another
pre-credits
time, though.
scene.
They deserve some joy. As for roaming, that impulse has dwindled, I must admit. Perhaps because I have found where I am meant to be. Before you go, I have something for you. Just a little keepsake, really. Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle? I made this.
What, you whittled me?
Ducks are my favorite, but I thought they were particularly fitting in this case. They are migratory birds, of course, traveling far
Who
and
doesn't
wide
love a
with the
whittle?
turn of the seasons. Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company.
God, Calico, I hope not. That's lovely, thank you.
Just a token to remember me by. Now, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on. Enjoy the festivities. We can speak again later.
I got a whittle duck.
Starting to wonder if you'd show up.
Hi. I had a couple of reservations. I thought it might be a bit bittersweet.
In all likelihood, it will be. But we mustn't let that stop us. Oh, come here, will you? It's been forever.
I have self-cleaning mucus glands. Do you know?
You feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it.
You know, I actually missed that.
Same. In fact, I found a nice meadow not far from where I live now. Every now and again, I'll spend the night there. For old time's sake. I'm glad you seem well. Truly.
What have you been up to?
Wandering, mostly. The adventuring life is almost a tonic when you're not constantly threatened by brain monsters and cultists. I can finally see the world beyond the cloister.
Come on, tell me everything. Where have you been? What have you seen?
One of my first stops was the House of the Moon in Waterdeep. It's the largest temple of Selûne in existence. It seemed like the perfect spot to reflect on my parents, on where they came from. And where I came from too, I suppose. Hard to imagine, isn't it? Me, of all people, in the lair of the Moon Witch herself. God, your truest act of heroism was putting up with all that char and drivel I was spouting for so long.
Your parents will be proud of you.
Oh, I know they are. I can still sense them, I think. And one day we'll be reunited.
What else have you been up to?
Well, I've had run-ins with my former fellow Sharans on a couple of occasions. Word seems to have spread of what happened at the cloister. Now other chapters of Shar worshippers see me as a prime target to offer up to their lady as a sacrifice. Don't worry. I know their tired old tricks better than anyone. They'll need more than a hooded cloak and poisoned blade to best me. Especially when I have a friend on the inside keeping me abreast of their predictable little plans.
Oh, Nocturne.
None other. The matter of her faith and allegiances remains complicated, let's say. But she is still my oldest friend. I have hopes that perhaps she might turn from Shar entirely given time. But that's a decision she will have to make for herself. If that day comes, I'll be ready.
And what's next?
I don't know. Which is just the way I like it just now. Perhaps I'll just stick a pin in a map and see what I find, or head to the docks in the morning and scrounge a berth to find somewhere new. I'd like to see the islands, maybe, or head south to Arm. I heard there's an enclave of werecats that hunt the followers of dark gods by moonlight. I'd love to see if there's any truth to that. But enough about me. What have you been up to?
I have a confession to make. I may have volunteered you for something.
Is that so? And what liberties did you decide to take, exactly?
Hoping you might like a new companion. A rather large, feathered, well-mannered, mostly.
The owlbear? Of course I'll have him. If he wants to come with me, that is. I'd have offered sooner, but everything was a blur after the battle. I thought he'd gone to roam free. Are you sure he'd want to join? I'm not exactly settled
Jimmy.
anywhere right now.
Makes sense.
It could be dangerous at times.
Hardly anything new for either of you. You'll love it, I'm sure.
All right, then. It's settled. Oh, the things we'll get up to. Don't be a stranger.
We're making friends. We're making connections.
Withers can pluck wine from all over the world, but is there one bottle of fresh blood?
How do I start the feast? Feast. Can I talk with Withers? The Adventures of Shadow Bay and Owlbear.
This one night is like any other, and yet different.
Oh, so deep.
Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
I can't help but feel that some things have been left undone.
If thou could only see the paths of fate untaken, thy mind would surely break. Be glad of thy chosen path. It is, after all, thine. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much.
I think I've caught up with everyone. What comes next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now.
Yeah.
Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself. But for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready. For thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
The brains without worms and a good night's sleep.
To you.
I was literally just thinking that one, Turkey. Save the realms. Destroy the absolute. Finish the game with a heartfelt thank you. Make the ultimate sacrifice. Become a mind flayer. Complete the game in tactician mode.
Russ cheered. X100. G freaking G.
God fucking damn. I need to sleep.
Seishan1 cheered. X100.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
Connor, thank you. Thank you everybody for being here. Holy shit, that's 26
cannon ready.
hours. He'll show up sooner or later. 2 essential NPC to miss. Ah, okay, okay. And tomorrow we finish Freelancer. The engine feels a bit larger with the end of the 24-hour stream, right? I mean, it was. I'm really glad that we pushed for it, but I am. When's the next stream? That's a good question. Keep your eyes on the Discord. It won't be tomorrow. It won't be Monday. The earliest it will be with Tuesday evening. Yeah, highs. Jaded was saying about it. I intentionally decided to not seek it out. Oh my god, I'm knackered. I'm so fucking knackered. Oh god. I might well do that one, Scarred Vulcan. Oh. I'll be on time for the gents. Alright, I'm getting... Oh. It's tradition at this point that I just have a fucking kneel down. After 24 hours of sat in a fucking warm-ass chair. Oh. Unfortunately, this I don't have as much. Just waiting for it to pop in Discord. Yeah. Fucking hell. Like no fucking space. Oh. Missed the scene. Did I miss the scene? Go do some errands. Ananda, would you like to send a certain puppy up? I gotta. Ananda got River a little pop cake. I'll blow it out for her.
It's not my fault. I'm not to blame. These ain't my sins. I broke my chains. There's more to do, and I still want to live.
Okay. You did it, puppy.
I feel your breath upon my neck. A soft caress as cold as death.
Hold on.
I feel your heart beat in my soul. Our futures bound, our bodies.
Hello, puppy. 2 seconds. Jeez. So I need to find the right. There it is. River.
It's not my fault. I'm not to blame.
Oh, she's a good girl.
These ain't my sins. I broke
Oh.
my chains. There's more to do if I can only
Woo!
I can't go yet.
She's like a little pop cake.
I'll never stop until
Look at you.
But just tonight, maybe I'll rest in peace.
This is a little pop cake for River.
I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's gone everywhere. Oh, it's gone everywhere.
I can't go yet. Don't let me
This is a dainty little lady.
I want to live my only one.
Nanda, it might be worth getting the Hoover out.
The clock won't stop, and this is what we get.
Not the paper, not the paper. Okay, you're okay. You know, on the icing bit. Surely that's the best bit. Not a fan of the icing, apparently. Deal. Jumps and then squiggles back into the darkness. They're nice. I'm going to scoop up all of these crumbs. Lick up all the crumbs. I don't think she can. She took it onto the carpet. The dramatic music as the dog battles with an epic pupcake. I think she's done. River. Yeah, there's you. You're River. I'm allowed to eat the paper though. Probably. No. Ah. Good girl. Ananda, could I think the puppy has snuffled all she can. Any chance I could have a little broom or something? Or a Hoover? Very sweet. It's very sweet. She's very polite. She has 100% made a mess. I don't suppose you got a dustpan and brush or anything. Okay, thank you. She's a lady. Ah! Hey dudes. Thank you very much to Pi Lawson. Hey Ras. Thanks, Pi Lawson. F1 Robs. Thank you. Do face. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Do face. Don't know where Do face went. Thank you, ass. They're making some fun noises. Calico! Thank you, Calico. Almost popped that fucker. Oh, that one pinged off of the microphone, sorry. Conorific. Oh, is the music finishing? It's the end? No, we just got different music. I don't know where Connor went. We've had several songs. Oh! Curry! Ignore this. These are all people that have donated a tenner or more. We have Void Dragon. Thank you, Void Dragon. Cheers to you. It's because it doesn't have the room on it. It's not making the sound. I just spat everywhere. You're welcome. Avi! With added avocado pit. Right, and you're right. Well, pull your trousers up then. Hup. Tor! Thank you, Tor. Watching a man falling apart for the end of a 26-hour stream, just slashing balloons. Tor, thank you! Oh my word. Vitrix! Thank you, Vitrix. Next up is Lou, which I think was Inside Out. End of a 26-hour stream. Man loses eye to balloon. I think that's ended up in there. I'm doing it. I'm going mad. We have Jaded Towel. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I hate it. No, it didn't work. RT and Callie. We've got Tombo. Fuck. Why won't you die? This one's This is a hard bastard. Oh, well, there you go. Sometimes it happens sooner than you thought. Ziggles. Whoa. That's not good for the mic. I shouldn't do that next to the mic. Sorry, Mike. Styly. Definitely not doing this one next to the mic. We had Zeriaf. It's over. It is over. The 24-hour stream is over, which is actually now a 26.5-hour stream. Zeriaf, thank you! Mrs. Dunsale. Thank you very much, Mrs. Dunsale. Thank you very much to Benny Stringbean. Next up, we have y'all! Blue screen of death. A Night Dweller. Thank you, a Night Dweller. We have 4 left. Jibba Jabba. Thank you, Jibba Jabba. Every now and again, they go rogue. This is a special one for KP, which is a negative one. This one is a year old. Still got it, though. Oh, that was a really fun one. Shame you couldn't see it because it's green. Two more. The Blue Lotus. Silent but deadly. Oh god, that hit me right in the face. And very much, last but not least, Vidi Bear. No, I can't do it. I wanted to pop it, but I couldn't. Oh god. Very clear where I kneel. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Nilk, sorry, didn't manage to get to play Jagged Alliance. Night Dweller, sorry we didn't get to play Stray. We will play more. For now, I'm going to skip this. With an enter. With a space. With an escape.
There thou art, the dead three. Thy
Bane, Baal, and
faces,
Merkel.
gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools. Everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
Got a little peephole in his back cape there. Fuck me, I need to crash out. It's done. Splosh.